Well, good evening, everybody. I just thought I'd show you a video here about cutting my okra, trimming it, and no, we've not in a cold front here, but I do have I'm decked out long sleeves. This stuff kind of makes me itch, and so I decided I'd put on a little covering. But tried to get out here late this evening. I wanted to do it this morning, and didn't seem to get around to it, but got to kind of do this by myself, so show you kind of what I've done. I've already done some here. Let's move down here for just a moment and we'll look at it. As you can see, right here we have went in. Now I'm going to leave this okra. I'm not going to cut it just yet. I've got some that I've cut off, but we probably gather it tomorrow. But if you can look in here and see these, you can see through here. And I like to do everything from where the pod's at down, cut it off. And when I planted this, my planter puts it out pretty thick. So instead of thinning it out then, I just let it all grow. And I'll go through, you can see down there at the bottom, I've thinned out a little bit of it now. But I'm going to just put the camera, park it here, and let you kind of watch me work. And I've got one over there looking at. I think I'll go ahead and cut it on the front. But I'll put this down here and let you see me work and do this. And this might be helpful to some folks that want to know how to do this, but it'll make your okra bare. And you can see this later on after I'm done with it, and you'll see what a difference it'll make as the summer goes on. But the only tool that I'm using is pocket knife. I want to make sure it's good and sharp. And I've got a bucket out here to put my okra in. Like right there, right there, right there. This is supposed to be Clemson spineless. I don't believe it is. That just doesn't look like Clemson spineless to me. But we've eaten some of it. We've already cut a little bit. And it's pretty good. Will require getting down on your knees a little bit. But you ever get this first cut, it's not that bad from here on out. So I'm going to cut, and y'all can watch. And see what it looks like when it's done. Let me go down through there before I do that. We'll go down the show you kind of a before and after shot. And you can just see it's crowded in there, and it's hard to see your okra when it's down there like that. I've got another. I was telling you yesterday about the watermelon. Look here. Let's see here. Can you see that rascal? Well, if I can get in there to it. Got so many leaves in the way. Can't see it. There we go. He's about a foot long. I don't know what kind of watermelon that is. But it just volunteered and came up. And we've got vines all the way over here. So I'm going to, and I need me a cameraman bad, but I'm going to get started on this. As you can see, our cucumber vines they're stressed pretty well. They're about gone. I did get some pickles, made some pickles today with them, what I picked off this morning. And the squash is getting wormy, and I see a tomato turning. That rascal, we may just have to put that on camera before I get started with this okra. But the sun's going down behind the trees, so I don't know if any of y'all ever have trouble with this. You can spot something a mile away and then walk right up to it and can't see it. Yeah, it ain't no good. Well, I don't know. This is supposed to be a Cherokee purple, and my Cherokee purples have been gnarled up like this year, but it's spoiling. So I tell you something, if you keep seed, don't keep a seed off of a tomato like this. Some people say it won't make no difference. Well, I'm not taking no chance. But yeah, he's bad. I smell him. But we're gonna get rid of him. Maybe our neighborhood chickens can have him. Okay. Let me get back over here and get set up, and I'll get started on this. And you can watch as I go down through here, cut. Well, I'm pleased with it. Now I've got the other field to do whenever it starts bearing. But this is supposed to be Clemson spineless. That's not what this is. It's too big. Clemson spineless will look more like that right there. This is, believe it or not, that's still tender. I think I had some that looked like that years ago, but I don't remember the name of it. But anyway, I appreciate you watching, and maybe that'll help somebody that wants to learn how to prune their okra up. And there's really nothing to it, just from the first pod that you cut from there down, just clean it off, and keep that same principle going as it bears. Cut the leaves off down below, but you want to leave these leaves on top because they help shade your blooms. And if you don't do that, a lot of times what happens, your blooms will scorch in the heat and you won't have no okra. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you on the next time.